What up, guys? It is Grant's Comics here, and today we'll be reviewing Jonah Hex #1. Boom, right there from 2005. Now, before I get into the actual review, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the price tag, the $5 price tag over there, that is not on the buying board. It's actually on the comic, which for most comic book collectors, including myself, for someone who not only collects comics but has a shop, online shop, that's a little bit irritating. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna call out the person who did this, but if you guys are watching, if the person who did this is watching, you know who we are. So here's the thing: if you guys are, for all the people who's not that is not comic book collectors but has comics to sell, make sure you get a bagging board, because if you guys are going to label it like the price label, make sure you guys get a bagging board before you guys do that, because for people who are actually comic book collectors, that's gonna irritate the crap out of them. So just letting you guys, just like a heads up for you guys who are not comic book collectors, who just who want to get rid of their comics, make sure you get a bagging board. Just saying. But anyways, yeah, this is from 2005. Very cool cover. Like I said in a couple of videos before, I do like comics where the artist does this, where it's just the person or the character. So that's pretty cool. I like that. This is from Jonah Hex Volume 2, and this is basically about Jonah Hex. He's on a mission to find this kid of a rich guy, a rich family. Apparently, to the rich guy, he escaped, or not escaped, sorry. He got kidnapped by a bunch of guys, and he basically wants Jonah Hex to really find this kid, their son, and he wants the kid to uh, bring back alive. But Jonah Hex is saying, "Oh, I don't know if he's gonna come back alive, or if he's gonna be dead. But either way, I'll I'll help you." And he asked, the guy was willing to pay Jonah Hex like $3,000 or something like that. And then Jonah Hex was like, okay, I'll do that. I'll start right away. So he goes on his way to find the son. And so basically, this is just well, not really chapters, but there's like stages. Like the first part is Jonah Hex talking to the guy, and the guy telling Jonah, "Hey, I need you to help my son. Can you help me? I'll pay you $3,000," stuff like that. And the second part of this issue is basically the son. He's like a dog fighter. In one of the panels, he has like a Doctor Doom mask, and he has like Wolverine claws to kill the dog. So, being that this is a DC uh, character, it's really cool that it pays homage to the Marvel characters, even though they're rivals. But in a way, it's like a friendly homage with the Wolverine and Doctor Doom costume. So the boy is basically a dog fighter. So he is like in a circus or something, and he basically, like I said, the name suggests that he's a dog fighter. He fights dogs, and he gets paid for that and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where Jonah basically finds him, in a circus tent where he's fighting dogs and stuff. But the son, gets bitten by the dog on his arm, and he basically gets rabies. And keep in mind that Jonah Hex's comics are revolved around the Western era, and during the Western era, there wasn't that much medical doctors, because everyone either got killed or got sick, so they couldn't really help the kid. All the doctor said to Jonah is that the kid is going to die from rabies, and you can see the rabies coming out of his mouth. It was very disgusting. Jonah Hex is very graphical. If you guys haven't seen the movie, which I should probably see, I'll watch the movie one day. Maybe it could be my movie night. But yeah, Jonah Hex is very graphical, and this is no exception. So, yeah, he gets rabies. The doctor tells Jonah that he's not gonna live for a very long time, and there's another segment, which is the last segment, where Jonah returns to the guy's house, and the guy, the sister or the daughters, is like, "Where the heck is my brother? Is he alive or is he dead? You know, we're paying you for giving him back to us." And Jonah basically just went straight forward, just like, "Yo, your son is dead. He's sick," and stuff like that. So, yeah, he didn't die from the sickness. Jonah basically, yeah, I don't know if you guys seen it in movies, or I don't know if they do this in real life, but you know how they in the movies they suffocate the person with a pillow, and the person just drops dead. That's basically what Jonah Hex did. Not Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill's the actor. I meant Jonah Hex. That's what Jonah Hex basically did to the kid. Basically grab a pillow and suffocate him, because he didn't want the son or the kid to suffocate through the sickness. So he just like, you know what? I'm gonna have to kill this kid with a pillow. That's it. Which is kind of messed up if you think about it. It's basically with the pillow is basically the Western old-fashioned way of pulling the plug. So basically, Jonah Hex basically pulled the plug with the son, and he had to explain that, but he had to lie to the family saying, "Oh yeah, he died, but he died a man." So that's kind of messed up in a way, but you know, it's a comic, so thank thank God it was just in the book, but I'm sure in real life it happens. So let me just show you. I'll show you some interior artwork, and then that's gonna be it for now. So I'll show you the homage to the Marvel characters, and that's about it. Cause like I said, this issue or this gets very graphical. So let me just show you that Wolverine part. There's a kid that has the Doctor Doom and Wolverine. He has kind of like a Batman hand too. I just noticed that. So he just has everything. So there's one, I don't know. I really hope I don't get demonetized for this, but you can see the Wolverine claws and a Doctor Doom mask right there. And then there's one where he's just like killing the hell out of the dog with a Doctor Doom mask. So that's very messed up. And then there is, let's see. I will show you the rabies part, but it's kind of graphical. Again, I don't know. I don't want to get demonetized, but here's the scene. He's like all covered in rabies and stuff. So yeah, very graphical and just very messed up. But yeah, that's it for now. If you guys ain't subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this video, make sure you do subscribe to Grant's Comics. You give this video a thumbs up and share this video and my channel to the comic book community. And if you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share this video and share Grant's Comics to the people who is not subscribed to Grant's Comics who are into the comic book community. But that's it right now. See you guys in the next video. Alright.